I was making copies and she was sending a fax. This is how I met the woman that would become my wife at mailboxes, etc. Now the UPS store. It was in downtown Chicago, and I walked in the door and I saw this woman who was so interesting. She was really attractive, and I really wanted to get to know her. So I walked up to her and I didn't know what I was going to say, and I just said the first thing that came to mind. I said, "Excuse me, you look really familiar. I think I know you." And she looked at me and she's like, "I don't think I know you." And I said, "I feel like I know you. Are you from here?" And she said, "Not really." And I said, "Did you grow up here?" And she said, "I lived here till I was 5 and then I moved away." And I said, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's you after all these years. It's so great to see you again. I'm Harlan. Do you remember?" And she looked at me confused and I said, "Actually, I don't really know you, but if I did know you, this would be so exciting to see you after all these years." And she thought that was funny and she didn't leave, although she couldn't leave because she was waiting for her fax confirmation. We talked for a while, and then I said what I was thinking, which was really scary because I didn't want to get rejected, but I wanted to continue to talk to her. I said, "Can I get your number and give you a call?" And she said yes. And then she wrote her number on the back of a receipt. This is the actual receipt from that day. I kept it because of taxes. I needed to keep it for taxes, and then I realized I had it, and I framed it with another receipt from the ATM from Kingston Mines. This was our first date. And I have this too. And we saw each other a lot, but I didn't realize how much rejection there was in my life with her. Just meeting, our story started with rejection because about 3 months before this, and I realized this on our third date, I saw a picture on her shelf and I was like, "Wait, that looks really familiar. Wait, that's the girl I reached out to on JDate." And I had sent her a message, but I didn't include my picture in my profile because at the time I was writing for the New York Daily News and I didn't feel comfortable, and it was a very different time. But anyway, I shared this really thoughtful message and she auto-rejected me. On our fifth date, I said, "I think I reached out to you through JDate." And she's like, "I don't even remember. I rejected so many people. I was so tired of it." She had like dating fatigue and she didn't even care. And I was like, phew. Then on the 9th day, we knew each other because we saw each other like 8 days in a row. And on the 9th day, she's like, "I really feel like I need to slow down. I feel like I need to just stop dating right now. Stop dating you." And I was disappointed because I really liked her. But I said to her, "If you need to stop dating or see other people, I really understand. And I respect that." And the truth is, there was this another dating site where there was another girl who I was thinking of taking out. So if she didn't want to see me, I was like, "Okay, I'll do that." But I was just so respectful and kind and nice. And she later told me how annoying it was because when I was so nice, it was like, what? Why? Why was I so nice? But the truth is, I was really okay. And when you're okay with rejection, people see you in a different light. Well, the next day she called me back and said, "Do you want to go out?" And I said, "Yeah." And we've been together ever since. There are so many of you who need to take the risk that leads to love. Anyone who gets an invitation to be in your life is the luckiest person in the world.